So hello everybody, Passcode Advanced here, and I just want to keep this as brief as I can. So this is the Hero Lectro electric bicycle that I brought. It's particularly the H7E model, and I have the removable battery model here, which is unlike the C models, which are non-removable battery. And trust me, if you have maybe your own house or bottom charging, it's okay, but the dust will destroy it. It's got a rear motor at the back, which is really high quality. This carrier is very strong. Only if you have about 5 kg, because anything more will destroy it. So, as you can see, Torrent is cheap. So, and product is also nice, and it's hard. So, why did I buy this? As number one is like I do have a not Hero 9 electro cycle, like being my first electric bicycle. I had a 91 Trooper hybrid bicycle and a Raleigh city cycle, and those ones were not really the best cycles. The 91 cycle, however, is really good, and it's good. It's for like shorter full strips because I had to go really far away. And the thing about Chandigarh, as you can see, is Chandigarh is like it could have been better. Like I like looking at videos of urban planning, and trust me, they could really have increased the bus output, fit trams onto the onto these unused cycle tracks if they're ones that cyclists do not really use very often, or heck, even separate middle lanes using Amsterdam style streets. Those ones could do better, but no, Chandigarh is a very like honestly could have been better, but yeah. So as a guy who has to usually go around 30 kilometers in one day, sometimes even 60 kilometers in one day, and like, trust me, I have to go really far. Usually from my, like where I live, all the way to like sector 16 and no. So I really needed a lot of speed and power and strength. And given how Indian drivers drive, I really needed something that would give me a quick ignite and all. And and the gear system I have is really complicated. Trust me, sometimes the gears don't shift, sometimes they get stuck, sometimes the chain comes off, and when you're driving with other drivers here, you do not know how they can harm you because they're extremely dangerous, bro. Like honestly, like driving here needed I needed something that was both stable, which means that stable and like reliable, which is something which would be like the speed would be fast but stable. The speed would be fast but stable, meaning around 25 and all, max 20-25. It would have a quick ignition system, so I could quickly get out of heavy traffic areas. It would actually, in this horn system here, would actually help me quickly alert other cyclists and would help me a lot. Furthermore, I also needed an inbuilt torch, so I would actually have just gonna undust this guy. He's been over dusted, man. Like India is very dusty. I think Mohit Mangal was it. There are many amazing Indian YouTubers who do their best to try to alert us about these problems. I think that was he made a video on this, but check him out because a lot of Indian YouTubers, they do their best to help us, and I really like it. So this cycle's futures allowed it to be like kind of like a scooty prep. But unlike a scooty prep, it would be more pedal based because trust me, this throttle is exclusively and only for quickly traveling in traffic. Like if you're in a traffic heavy area, and you need to quickly get speed, that's only this is used doing that. It's other than that, it's absolutely a pain in the butt to use. And your hand, your brain, and your soul adapt. I don't think it will exist if you keep using. In fact, it's impossible to use the throttle alone. You have to pedal. In fact, the only way to use this cycle is to pedal. You have to pedal so hard that you can't even think about using it. ना अगर आप जो इस वीडियो को देख रहे हो, मुझे पता नहीं है आप कहाँ से हो, चाहे हम भारत से हो। आप सोच तो मैं इस वीडियो को क्यों अंग्रेज भाषा में बना रहा हूँ। देखो, ये साइकिल एक मेड इन इंडिया है, ये बैटरी भी मेड इन इंडिया, ये पूरा इसका रियर मोटर मेड इन इंडिया, पूरा साइकिल मेड इन इंडिया, बट दिस स्मॉल लिटिल थिंग मेड इन चाइना। बट इट्स ओके, अगर हम इंडिया एंड चाइना को, they have to work together. They can't just keep fighting. It's not feasible to fight with your neighbor if, like, for both countries. Nepal's gonna get caught up. Bhutan's gonna get caught up. We don't want casualties. So you, तो एक्चुअली मैं चाहता था जो लोग जो बाहर से देखेंगे, या तो जो लोग जो साउथ से हैं, या तो नॉर्थ ईस्ट, तो दे एंड दे विल हैव एन ईजियर टाइम अंडरस्टैंड, इनको थोड़ा आसान होएगा इस वीडियो को समझने के लिए। लाइक मुझे पता है आप, हम हिंदी ये है, हिंदी भाषा हमारा भाषा है, जो लोग कोई तुम लोग को तो ऐसे बोलेंगे, तो द थिंग इज not many people agree and many people actually despise it, so you have to be like a bit careful. Like, English is a global language, so we should just use English in our own country. I'll talk more about this problem maybe in the stream, I don't know, but yeah. ये जो e-bike है, I have found it the most best e-bike to use. Not just is इसका जो maintenance, like, या तो अगर if you buy it from an e-bike shop, like again I'm just gonna show the top, Gupta cycle shop. अभी मैं इसका बस टॉप दिखा रहा हूँ क्योंकि there are many people who will get caught in the video who do not want to pay and जो वो थोड़े uncomfortable होंगे. So मैंने गुप्ता साइकिल शॉप से बहुत ज़्यादा दोस्ती किया था, and बहुत like I also make videos about them and they're very very proud of it. So I have very good relationship. So मेरे लिए इस साइकिल का मेंटेनेंस बिल्कुल फ्री है, मीनिंग ₹0 कॉस्ट। इसका प्राइस 41 पे आता है यूजली, बट मैंने बिकॉज आई ऑफ द फ्रेंडशिप आई हैव विद देम, 39,000 रुपीज़, सो आई गॉट इट 39,000। स्कूटी प्रेप का प्राइस है, इट कम्स एट 65,000। इसका फ्यूल भी बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, इसका क्रैश का प्रॉब्लम ही बहुत होता है, इट्स वेरी प्रॉब्लमेटिक, एंड लाइसेंस होता है, बहुत कुछ होता है। इन अदर वर्ड्स इट्स ऑल्सो नॉट वेरी हेल्थी। सो इस साइकिल पहले 39,000, मेंटेनेंस अगर आप लेट्स से 2 वीक, यू डू इट इन 2 weeks, इन अ मंथ एंड ऑल, लाइक 1 month और 2 weeks, तो फिर भी बहुत आसान होएगा। एंड honestly I would not recommend like a handlebags and all, or even this type of side bags. अगर आपके पास ऐसे बैग होएगा then like आप भी थोड़ा वेट आएगा, but usually ये cycle it can take I think around, like this carrier can take around 5 kg, here perhaps around, you put a side bag probably around 3 or 1 kg, it can handle this one 6 to 7 kg safely. And अगर आपका बैग होएगा then again I can carry even more. So just not to end the video, इस e-bike का मेरा कितना फ़ायदा हुआ था। So पहले as I said earlier, this e-bike travels at about 25 kmph total. Rear motor is 250. So it really has reduced the time very very much. Like, and it has made traveling in India even during the hottest time of the day a breeze. Like मुझे usually it takes me around 1 hour 40 minutes or 50 minutes to get from my home to Gupta cycle shops, because there's so much traffic and you have to be so careful, and लोगों cyclists को कोई respect भी नहीं देते चाहे, so e-bike वालों को ज़्यादा देते हैं, but like yeah, it's their fault, like if they're going to like disrespect someone based on just their vehicle alone. But yes, यूजली मैं इतना वेट कर स्टॉप करता हूँ, रेस्ट भी करता हूँ, टायर्ड भी हो जाता हूँ। इसमें बस मुझे 30 minutes लगते डायरेक्टली पहुँचने, लाइक इफ़ आई डायरेक्टली रीच ट्रिब्यून चौक 30 minutes, इफ़ आई it's 45 if I go directly to Gupta cycle shop तो 45 minutes तो लगते हैं. This is like 1 hour, like 1 hour to like 1 hour 20 minutes. Less.
See you time. Have a nice day.
Okay, I wanna just keep this video short because एक कुत्ते जो होते ना. I have to make another video about these guys. Maybe I don't know. I'll remember it, but yeah, these dogs, right? They will, because cycle में क्या होता है, normal cycle में you pedal so much that because the pedal resembles a walking motion, the dog is like these dog NPCs जो होते going completely SCV. What I don't even know, man. I have no idea what I'm doing. So these dogs will get their predator instinct on and they'll just run towards you like the I don't know comets. जैसे जो धूमकेतु होते जो आकाश में भी इतना लाइट पोल्यूशन के वजह से it's not there. But like they'll run towards you. And like with this, honestly, it's much less problematic. Because the problem about me is usually other cycles are more consistent in their speed. But I usually tend to be much more dynamic and much more quick gear switching. So like for me. Also, ये जो much cost 39,000 अगर मेरे लिए 39,000 है पर वैसे 41,000 है. So yeah. I hope I haven't really wasted your time. I mean, yeah, what you guys watching what? I just wanted this video to focus on the e-bike. The next videos I want to focus on long-term solutions. So before I stop this, let me just check this. No, wait. We just took a picture? Oh no. Okay, so let me just make this very clear. Oh, I think I'm looking at the camera. So my recommendation before you make any purchase is number one, do not buy for profit. Buy as part of a natural market process. We can't just keep on living through profit and selling and all. Oh, no one appeared. So, try buying as part of a natural market. You buy something you need. You use that product for a while, keeping it in a good functional and well condition instead of completely battering its use, and then you sell it to the people who need it at a lower cost. That is a market process. Now, secondly, before we end the video, what I want to tell you guys is think about the today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow of making your today decision. जब आप एक decision बनाते, when you make a decision, you want to make sure that today the decision worked well, tomorrow the decision won't fail, and the day after tomorrow you will have felt content, happy, well, and done with your decision. Whatever you do, however you act, always think about this. And secondly, learn how to develop a civic sense, a road sense, and all. Hinduism, Hindu religions like the Sanatan Dharma, for example, the Shaivite Dharma, Smriti Dharma, Vaishnavite Dharma, they all talk about ethics and behaving civilized. So that is something we should do. Buddhism, Sikhism, Jainism, Zoroastrianism, yeah, they're the same. So that is also one more thing. चाहे मेरे पास e-bike भी है, I always do my best to drive carefully, drive smartly, and I use methods based on trams, which use passing loops, and some railway methods, which, despite being on the road, as well as a consistent speed and a horn and a frequent usage of the horn. I also tend to use the method what I call the submit method, where I tend to give way as much as possible to other vehicles. Because the more you give way, the more you willingly are careful about your hierarchy, and instead of trying to fit into every single hole, you wait, you calmly go, and you think as calmly as possible. That will do the best help for you. Again, it's a bit more simple, but I think it's like that only. I also do take breaks, of course, carry a hydration powder and nimbu pani and all, and I stay hydrated as much as I can, as well as I keep this cloth to maintain my cycle by myself. So, anyways, I'm gonna go end the video now. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I currently it's 15 minutes the video. It's about 8:22. I'll upload this video when I get back home. Anyways, hope I do reach home because we need to talk about Indian roads and the today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow of them, man. But and also about that solution. So, anyways, I'm gonna go, guys. So, to quote Hashimachi, so I say, see you again. Have a nice day. Otsumachi.